And then ending. Hi guys, so this is Joshua and this is my review of Angels of Death. Let's go! So Angel of Death is a series. It's around 16 episodes and can now be streamed in Netflix here in the Philippines. So Angel of Death is a story about a girl who just woke up in a building. Her name is Rachel Gardner. When she woke up, hindi niya alam nasan siya, anong ginagawa niya dun sa place na yon. Angel of Death is based on an RPG, so it's an adaptation of a game. So naging maganda siguro yung game, that's why they had to adapt it in, an anime. So after waking up, she was able to meet this several people. And there's a doctor, there's a kid, and then there's this parang crazy woman. Then there is Zach. So these people, they all want to kill Rachel Gardner. And so mysterious yung story, hindi mo alam bakit siya nandun and ano yung purpose nung persons per floor and bakit nila gustong patayin yung si Rachel Gardner. And eventually as the series goes on, malalaman mo ano yung mga gustong gawin ng doctor, ng kid, and then ng girl, and then ito si Zach. When Rachel Gardner met Zach, they had a pact to help each other get out of that building, and then Rachel Gardner promised Zach na he can kill her basta makalabas sila nung building. So while watching it, ano ba masasabi ko? It's a slow burn. So siguro yung mga audience that are expecting yung regular shonen type of anime might not like this that much unless you're into this type of genre, which is medyo horror, suspense, thriller. Some of the things that I like in the series is medyo less yung fan service, which is we get that a lot from yung mga regular shonen na there are sexy girls and then may mga things na hindi naman masyadong kailangan doon sa series, so less on that. That's why siguro they were able to compress it in a 16 episode series. Also, one of the things that I like about this series is yung soundtrack. It gives you the experience of being in that building as well. So yung intro saka yung outro, maganda siya. In terms of the story, kailangan mo ng focus para maintindihan mo yung story and then kung nasaan siya papunta. Would I say na medyo expected yung ending? A bit, yes. Pero definitely, ang malalaman mo dito is syempre may mga backstory si Zach, may backstory si Rachel Gardner, and syempre yun, may mga surprises on bakit link nila together. And for me, I think it worked, pero it lacks more excitement for me, na parang siguro additional action, additional some more twist would help in terms of making people watch it some more. There was a point when I was watching this series wherein parang what's next? Anong susunod? So I was kinda waiting for something to happen para to get me hooked dito sa series na to. I've watched several series na medyo slow burn. It will take you around 1 to 2 episodes before you get the grip of the whole thing that's happening. Pero for this one, andun ako sa 3rd, 4th, pero parang okay, so it's still not working for me. So I think that's it. So if you're going to ask me, maganda ba ang Angels of Death? Nakita ko dun sa ibang feedback about this anime. A lot of people liked it when it was released. It was first released. May niche yung mga audience na may gusto nitong Angels of Death. And definitely, yung mga nakagusto nung RPG game, yung video game, nakapaglaro nun, definitely would like itong anime na to. Because of course, this gives more depth dun sa game. And and would definitely understand yung backstory and mythos nung buong story. Pero for me, as someone who just watched yung series, medyo nabagalan ako ng konti, and as I've mentioned earlier, for me it lacked a little more action and a little more twist for me to continue watching and be more entertained dun sa series. Okay, so that's it. Thank you very much for joining me in this review of Angels of Death. Watch my other videos, and again, thank you very much for supporting the channel. Off to my next review. Thank you very much. Bye!